Josh Crosshauer is a reporter for Political.com, and he also hosts a show on XM Radio. Josh, all right, now we've seen both candidates present plans to fix the economy. That happened in large part yesterday. We've also seen these candidates attacking each other over the economy. Let me play just part of it.
At the beginning of this campaign, he promised to raise taxes on your savings and investments. He said he won't raise taxes for most people, but he's voted 94 times in his short Senate career for tax increases and against tax cuts. He said he would only tax the rich, but he voted this year to raise taxes on those making just $42,000 a year.
How effective is that argument from John McCain?
Well, it's an effective argument because taxes, accusing a Democrat of raising taxes has been proven to be a very effective strategy. But I think John McCain is really losing ground on his economic arguments. And when he made the comment earlier in the week that the fundamentals of the economy are strong, he was rightly criticized and attacked by Barack Obama. And John McCain has had a bad week. He looks a little bit out of touch, and he needs on economic issues. And he really needs to focus his message. He's been at risk of looking a little bit out of touch with his economic message, and Barack Obama, meanwhile, has been striking a very populist note. So the tax issue has always been a huge advantage. It's always given Republicans a lot of political ground, but I think John McCain needs to look a little more in tune with the issues facing Wall Street right now in the financial crisis.
Then I want to play Obama's argument against John McCain.
Go ahead.
I have a message for Senator McCain. You cannot just run away from your long-held views or your lifelong record. You can't erase 26 years of support for the very policies and people who helped to bring in some of the problems that we're seeing. You can't just erase all that with 1 week worth of rants.
How effective is Barack Obama's message?
Well, Barack Obama is trying to accuse John McCain of being the ultimate insider, someone who's been in Washington as a United States Senator for over 2 decades. And in an election where voters say they want to change, I think that attack has quite a bit of resonance. And you look at the poll numbers, John McCain had the lead in every single poll at the beginning of the week. After Barack Obama has been on the attack, has been aggressively criticizing John McCain of being out of touch, Barack Obama has regained that advantage. So I think the populist message that Barack Obama has been talking about all week long has certainly had a resonance among voters.
The odd thing is, if you see poll results, you hear voters saying that they want an end to the partisan bickering, they want straight talk, and yet, and we saw this week Barack Obama trying to appeal across the aisle for intervention for the financial industry. That being said, it seems like when there are really sharp negative attacks, Josh, what we see is poll numbers moving one direction or the other.
Well, voters say they don't like negative attacks, but they almost always work. And especially on the economy, Democrats have held a traditional advantage. Both Barack Obama and congressional Democrats as well have held an advantage when it comes to economic issues. It had narrowed a little bit after the Republican convention, but Democrats know that whenever the discussion is involving economic issues, whenever there's a recession or economic problems, Democrats tend to be viewed more favorably by the public. So you're going to see Barack Obama hammer that message home, while John McCain has been trying to look a little more and focus more on attacking Obama for raising taxes, as we talked about earlier.
All right, Josh, thanks a lot for your time.